Greece today. Strongest earthquake yet to hit Santorini amid seismic crisis. Santorini has been hit by a shallow 5.3 magnitude earthquake, the strongest to hit the Greek island during recent seismic activity in the region. The quake was felt in Athens on Monday night and had a focal depth of 17 kilometers, 10.6 miles. Residents of the neighbouring island of Amorgos remained on high alert after the latest quake, which followed a 5.0 magnitude quake that struck between the islands on Sunday night. The tourist hotspot has been rocked by seismic activity since January, with more than 12,800 tremors recorded by the University of Athens Seismology laboratory. Some residents were seen patrolling dangerous areas to prevent tourists from taking photos on cliffs. Landslides have occurred in many parts of Santorini due to the frequency and intensity of the quakes, and experts have not ruled out the possibility of a major quake. Seismologists had been optimistic that the intensity of the quakes was easing, but now fear they could get worse. A state of emergency will remain in place in Santorini until at least March 3rd. Sunday's quake was preceded by 3 smaller quakes of more than 4.0 magnitude, while 3 quakes on Monday morning also measured more than 4.0 magnitude. No damage was found to buildings on Santorini or Amorgos. No injuries were reported from the quakes, which have hit thousands since January 26th, but more than 11,000 people have fled the islands. Schools will remain closed on Santorini, Amorgos, and several other islands on Monday and Tuesday. A team from the Special Disaster Response Unit has left for Amorgos from Patras in a special earthquake rescue vehicle, and a technical team is expected to inspect the island's power grid. Kostas Papazachos, a professor of seismology at Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, told Greek broadcaster ERT that authorities were forced to let the situation continue for most or all of February. "Let's hope that we will move slowly towards a gradual de-escalation," he said. "We have to be patient and see the results. Hopefully after a few weeks this phenomenon will start to subside." He said the possibility of a major earthquake had not been completely ruled out. Meanwhile, the Viking Star cruise ship, with 893 passengers and 470 crew, docked at the port of Souda in Crete on Monday morning. It was supposed to be the first cruise ship of the season in Santorini. The ship changed its route mainly to avoid Santorini's crowded cable car during the seismic activity. The strongest quake since the activity began was a magnitude 5.2 quake on Thursday. Anything above 6 is considered strong. Greece is one of Europe's most earthquake-prone countries, but scientists are puzzled by the current cluster of quakes that are not linked to major tremors. Santorini lies in a region known as the Hellenic Volcanic Arc, a chain of islands formed by volcanoes, but the last major eruption was in the 1950s. Greek authorities say the recent quakes are linked to the movement of tectonic plates, not volcanic activity. Scientists cannot predict the exact time, size, or location of the earthquakes. From January 26 to February 8, 2025, the Seismological Laboratory, SL, of the University of Athens recorded more than 12,800 earthquakes in the Santorini-Amorgos zone.